Today we are going to discuss how to connect N8N with Slack, how does the integration work like, and how to connect the credentials. We see a lot of N8N tutorials out there, but very few of them go in as detailed as we want. Really figuring out how to go into the settings inside Slack and actually get all the information and connect them properly together. So we're going to do this basic tutorial and teach you exactly how this is done. So now I'm going to show you this automation that you could see on my N8N. We've got a Slack trigger, we've got AI agent, and we've got send message. There's so many out there. There's so many different Slack connections with N8N. And right now I'm going to show you exactly. So right now, as you can see, you see me going right now inside my Slack. So I'm just setting up my own name and I'm setting up a new Slack account right now and a workspace just to go into basics and exactly how to do it. Obviously, it takes some time just to configure all of that right now. So right now, rather than Slack Pro, okay, this is our Slack is now made. And right now, I'm going to go on the add apps. And then I'm going to start searching for different apps. This is the main directory that they've got there. And then we've got build here. We have to go into build and we have to create a new app. And then obviously create the app from scratch rather than manifest because we do not have it. And we're just going to give a name because at the end of the day, in order to connect them, we have to connect Slack app with N8N. Right now, we are selecting a workspace and then selecting and clicking on exactly how it has to be. Then we get all of these credentials. As you can see, client secret, signing secret, you have to keep it secret, and verification code. This is actually an app that we have built inside Slack, which is a temporary app, which is only for your own workspace. It's a private app. And here I'm setting up different OAuth scopes. So you could mention read, write, all of these different scopes that I'm assigning this app to. And this is about communication. Does it allow read? Does it allow write? All of that is being configured and it automatically saves. So when I look at the scopes, I've got channel, read, chat, write, group. I've got these all here, installed to AI automation. OAuth token installed to. I'll just click on this. And now this app is going to be exactly inside the AI automation workspace from Slack. So I click on allow. And then I've got bot user OAuth token that I just copied right now. Exactly. And now when you go inside Slack, credentials, we have to click on create new credentials. And here we have to put this access token. This is exactly the access token. Obviously, we have also gotten, connection. So just with access token, we got the whole connection sorted out, which was amazing. And right now inside this node, you can see many different channels. This is one of the channels that we had created inside Slack or which automatically got created and message type hi. And then we just ran and we get an error, Slack error response not in channel. So there is a problem happening right now. So we're just going to go in there and most probably this app does not have access to this channel. That's what I think. So now we're just going to add the testing app that we created. And if I say testing, hi, what happens? Okay, you mentioned testing, but they're not in this channel. So we're just going to add them right now here. Now this app has been invited and added to this Slack channel. And now when we go back inside the N8N and we execute this step, exactly, this is going to work. This is the output that we have gotten now from this. So we're just going to go, So right now this Slack sender message is completely connected. This Slack trigger is also, this is a Slack trigger testing URL. Credentials. So, okay, this is the trigger that we have gotten. So in case we want to send a message from inside Slack, in order to do that, we have to enable event. As you can see, app subscribe. In order to trigger an event, trigger a webhook, we have to add URL. And we just took the URL, that was the Slack URL there inside the Slack trigger. So Slack trigger had a URL and we went inside Slack and we just connected and allowed event access. Requested URL. Okay, this worked out. So verified, when we click on it, we tested. This is verified. It sent a test message and then it knows that it happened. Waiting for you to create an event. So now Slack account is connected. We're going to go on this channel and all all AI automation. So when we execute this step, listening for testing events, so it's listening for one event right now from Slack, which is going to send to this trigger. And here we are going to add bot user event. We are going to add app mention, subscribe to the message. This is the configuration that you have to set up to subscribe to that bot. And now when we write anything here, when we are calling this app, this is going to lead to the trigger. So if I'm writing hello here, this is going to lead to the trigger, and this is going to be outputted. It's going to go in there, and obviously it's not connected to the AI agent. We connect it to the AI agent. You can connect any AI agent here. You can connect any prompt here. As you see here, define below, we are defining that, and we are setting up the text. So it's just going to take that text initially, and it's just going to output it. Hey, how can I assist you today? So yeah, this is the prompt that we added. And now this is the send a message. So once that trigger is done, then we can send a message here. So we're just going to take this input, which is the output that we're getting. Hello, how can I assist? This is the output that we are getting from the prompt. And yes, exactly. Hey, how can I help you today? Automated. And this is the response that we received here. So if you write hello, you will get automatic response back from the app. And this is all triggered by just triggered like this. With a Slack trigger, then AI is connected, and then a message is sent automatically and directly. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. This was a very simple basic video where we wanted to connect Slack. In this video, you learned exactly that you have to create Slack app in order to connect with any external applications. So N8N is an external application, and if you want to connect it to your Slack workspace, then you have to create an app. And then if you want connection with any channel, then inside every channel you have to allow this Slack app to exist. You have to give the permissions, and once you have it, you can set up different triggers. You can start sending messages. So you can just always tag this app, say hi, how are you doing, and then it's gonna trigger the Slack trigger. It's gonna go talk to the AI agent, which could be OpenAI for us, and then it's gonna give a response, and the response is something that we can just publish back inside the same channel. Just like you saw, we said hello, and it said hi, how are you doing? So that's all that is built here. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe, and tell to all of your friends who might be interested in N8N and learning N8N. And this is going to help with the algorithm. So please like and subscribe, and see you in the next video.